guys, today I'm reviewing the CeraVe Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm, and really quick I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsored videos, so if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com, check my Patreon community, or click on the link below. Okay, so I did a first impressions on this, and since that I've had more of a chance to test it out, and I've got some thoughts on it, and if you're interested in the actual test run of it, I will link to that video below. You can see how it cleansed and what was residue and things were left over. So, okay, so they say CeraVe Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm is a unique melting balm formula. A unique melting balm formula that about 80 other companies, or probably 800 other companies have. But anyway, that dissolves effectively the most longest lasting makeup, moisturizes the skin, and leaves skin feeling comforted. So, kind of sarcastic. I try not to be too sarcastic, but a unique melting balm formula, like there's like a billion makeup cleansing balms, so I don't know. I wouldn't call it that unique, but anyway. Okay, first criteria is packaging. I dislike jar packaging, however, for a cleansing balm, probably the only way to package it, unless they did something like Biossance, where it's a squeeze tube, or what was the other brand? Mizzen had one in a squeeze tube, and it made a mess. So, and there's no real air-sensitive ingredients, so I didn't mark them down for that. They can use all the help they can get on this one. In terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, it does not contain any of those. There's no fragrance, although it does contain triethyl citrate, which is typically used as a deodorant ingredient and typically as a perfuming ingredient, but it has other effects for skin in a formula, so I didn't mark them down for that one again because, again, they can use all the help they can get with this review. So I didn't mark them down for that. I probably should have. But anyway, most people aren't irritated by that ingredient or anything, so... the manufacturing location for this one is the U.S., so no issues with that. So ease of use, so they say scoop up a pearl-sized amount. I think you need more like a quarter-sized amount, a little bit larger. Massage onto dry skin, then rinse and pat dry. Personally, I would use this as a first-step cleanser and follow it with a second-step cleanser because otherwise it does have a residue feeling left over. So it really does require a second-step cleanser because it doesn't totally rinse, but it emulsifies pretty easily, which is good. But it does leave a film, which I think a second step cleanser after this works better, just because on the days I tried to use this alone without a second step cleanser, it was not very successful. And it left a residue on my skin. My skin didn't like that. So, okay, antioxidants and beneficial ingredients. It's not a super impressive list. We've got ceramides, skin identical ingredients, and barrier repairing ingredients. We've got cholesterol, skin identical ingredient, jojoba seed oil, an emollient, vitamin E, antioxidant, and then phytosphingosine, which is a skin identical ingredient. It's all going down the drain anyway, so it's not a huge deal, but just not very impressive. If they're going to call it a unique formula, I mean, add something unique, right? I don't know. Okay, in terms of animal testing, CeraVe is not cruelty-free, which is a bummer because they're a huge selling brand. I think it would be awesome if they went cruelty-free, but nobody from them is ever going to care to listen to little old me. So anyway, performance. So this is going to be a very short review because there's not a lot really to say about this. Performance, I was not impressed with it. I found it struggled to remove makeup, especially eye makeup, especially water-resistant eye makeup. It did okay, like on a day where I just wore sunscreen without any makeup. It did okay removing that, but it really struggles with foundation, makeup, eye makeup. Desperately needs a second step cleanser behind it because it just leaves a residue. And then in terms of acne prone skin, not super friendly. We've got Ethylhexyl, Palmitate, Carbomer, jojoba seed oil, and vitamin E. And then I couple that with the residue. If you don't use a second step cleanser, it could become a nightmare pretty quickly. In terms of the price, so this is 1.3 ounces. It's the tiniest cleansing balm I've ever purchased, really. 36 milliliters, retails for $14, and a little bit of this does not go a long way. I'm almost finished with this, which a normal cleansing balm would last me 2 or 3 months to finish. This does not at all. In terms of the it factor, I think you guys see where I'm going. It's an easy pass, doesn't work very well. Very disappointing. In my opinion, I'd recommend going with almost any cleansing balm instead of this. The one from e.l.f., Pharmacy, Biossance, Paula's Choice, Handskin, anybody else. Most of those brands do a pretty good job, but this one was just it's just depressing. I didn't like it at all. I'm sorry. I gave it a good try, but there's nothing really good about it that I can say other than it's, what can I say good about it? It has no alcohol in it. Huh?
It's in a container.
It's in a packaged container. I don't know. There's nothing good to say about it, so. And I have to say, I was shocked by how little this was. I mean, my hands, I should have brought my other cleansing balm.
It's green.
Yeah, it's green. That's nice. I mean, my other cleansing balm container is like 3 times the size of this. So, I mean, still, I mean, it's not super expensive, but I don't know. It was a bummer. I was really excited for this. I was really excited for them to come out with this cleansing balm. And easy pass. There's so many other good ones. Check out, if you're on a budget, check out the one from e.l.f. So, anyway, interested to hear from you guys if you've had the chance. If you had a chance to use this and you disagree with me, I'm sure there's somebody that works great for, so leave a comment. I'm sure there's some people that had good luck with it. So anyway, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.